Yeah, you can learn something new while enjoying life on the farm.
At the alpaca farm, that is, this weekend. Anthony is live in De Pere.
Melaine, good Wednesday morning out on the farm in De Pere, and we are at Shillcox Shamrock Lines. This is where you want to come out to this Sunday, the annual get-together. You get to see the alpaca, you get to learn about them. They'll have some refreshments and get a chance to purchase some of this fine apparel that you might want for the bitter cold winter that is surely going to be coming upon us. Mark, good morning.
Good morning, good morning.
So I'm looking around, and I'm seeing you got multiple facilities behind us, and this garage area, there's a big spot inside there where you have lots of clothing, right? Is that correct?
Oh, yes. We actually have a little store down there. We opened it up last fall, and it's open right now on Saturdays. During the open house, we'll have all the merchandise out.
Yeah.
Because the store is small and pretty personal, but it's super thing. If people have something to do on the weekend and you want to see some good stuff, just come on out.
I know when I first got to Northeast Wisconsin, I had heard a lot about, the mittens or the hats, alpaca, of course, the material. And it is indeed really warm because Natalie, who works at our station, she had gotten me some gloves last year for the winter. And boy, they really do keep you warm, Mark.
They're great for warmth. They're such a natural insulator, and the lightweight, it's just great. It's easy to work in, it's easy to carry, and even the long johns that they make out of them, they're light and they're warm.
That's right. And where does this material come from? Well, it comes from these alpaca. We've got two of them standing over here. Are they alpaca or alpacas? That's kind of the question that we had this morning in the studio, but still trying to resolve that. Anyways, Mark, who do we have with us?
We actually have Natalie is holding Granger, and my sister Laura is holding Duke of Shamrock.
Anything in particular about those two that stand out to you, Mark?
Well, I'll tell you what is, these are our oldest and the youngest one of our yearlings, and they're 4 months apart, except the oldest one is the small one. And the tallest one is obviously the youngest one, and it's all about the genetics. Genetics is a Peruvian versus a Chilean.
I feel like one of the things that really differentiates the alpaca too is like their face. They each have a different facial structure, maybe the bone structure, their fur, their cloth there that looks different.
That's all about the breeding too. Actually, when on this farm, what we're trying to do is breed them fleece from nose to the toes. Now this little Granger is pretty close from the nose to the toes versus Shamrock. He's got a lot of fleece on him, but we want to fill that face out more and get a little bit of softer stuff on him.
A lot of fleece. What are the months where the fleece grows and then you shave it off? Like, at what point does that happen?
We actually we shear every spring, and it grows and grows and grows. By the time December rolls around, they got their full coat already.
Gotcha. So we're kind of maybe at the halftime point of it growing back. They're going to get a lot thicker.
Oh yeah, they get thicker. They get more fleece on them, and it's the other thing, they're trying to get more and more fleece on them, and that's a breeding thing also.
Mark, we're starting to get the sprinkles down upon us, and I can see the alpaca moving around a little bit, and when it starts pouring, maybe they'll go inside the little buildings?
They'll go in there. They try to get out of the rain, and sometimes if it's lightning, they definitely will. If the wind's blowing, they'll make sure they get in there, but sometimes in summertime, they're hot. The rain's a big thing for them.
Hey, it's going to be turning out really cold even overnight tonight into tomorrow. So you might want to come out this Sunday. Lisa and Melaine, check out this stuff. Learn about the alpaca or the alpacas and pick up some nice new winter clothing for yourself right here in De Pere. Shillcox Shamrock Lines. Send it back to you in the studio.
I know you got your alpaca fill. You were excited about this today.
Thanks, Anthony. We will be